very cleverly chosen soundtrack collection that was used on the drama series in 1996, Our Friends in the North. And of course, it's very suitable track because that's what the series by Peter Flannery, in a way, was about. It was about Nicky and Tosca and Mary and Geordie all interchanging and being affected by particularly the political promises that they made and were made to them about what was in store tomorrow, basically a better tomorrow, and the betrayals and the hopes involved in that. And we're coming up now to a very significant location in front of us, originally known as Crudders Park Flats. And of course, one can, when you do anything, you can never tell. You can never forecast the resonance that such buildings will have. Who would have thought, without Grenfell Court, there wouldn't have been the resonance that and the controversy that now surrounds buildings like this. Of course, these were built in the 1960s. They were named after, I think, a former director of Armstrong's, Crudders, who lived on this site in a house called the Dean. Eventually, of course, the name was thought to be a bit sort of unsuitable, and has, I think, been changed since to Riverside Dean and various euphemisms like that based on local trees. These, of course, occupy a central role in Our Friends in the North. I remember when I was growing up, I'm sure you do, that high-rise flats was really seen as, well, the future. T. Dan Smith up here, who was responsible for building those flats, were all part of his vision of a new Brasilia, a city in the sky. And of course, it's where Tosca and Mary live for part of the series, part of the epic series. And of course, because Austin Donahue, who the Alan Armstrong character based on T. Dan Smith, because of corner cutting, a lot of building deficiency started to come into play, and a lot of dampness. And so what was seen originally as sort of the really symbols of progress and a better life suddenly became untoward symbols of corruption, reflecting obviously what happened to T. Dan Smith. I think actually T. Dan Smith did end up in his last years living, ironically, in one of those blocks of flats, either there or Spickle Tongs. I'm also told, and I didn't know this till recently, that when Dan was serving his time, he shared a cell with Leslie Grantham, and apparently encouraged young Leslie into acting as a career. So it's a small old world. Tottenham Flats we'll visit later on. It's amazing the number of times that Crudders Park Flats appear on television and film over 40-50 years since they've been built. In fact, I nearly renamed the book Crudders Park the Movie rather than Forget Carter, because they never stop cropping up. I would recommend to you, if you haven't already looked at it, the BFI site, British Film Institute site on YouTube. That has on it a regional movie map, and it means that you can go to different parts of the British Isles, press on a certain section, and it'll bring up free viewing films to reflect your area.